How is life in Greece today? To answer that and much more, I will enter through the north of Greece, and then I will try to reach the south by road to its capital Athens. And I say try, because Storm Daniel will bring terrible floods that will block this adventure. In this first chapter, we will arrive at Thessaloniki, birthplace of the philosopher Aristotle, a place full of pirate ships, a supposedly cheap quality of life by European standards, and curious places. We are already arriving at the city of Thessaloniki. The trip was great, very calm. Now we have to get on a small bus to the exit, to stamp the passport and continue. The weather feels good, like 25 degrees, and my ears are blocked, and I can't hear anything. Wow, okay, we are now in Greek lands, in this beautiful city. They stamped my passport, and of course when the guard saw that my passport was expired, he told me, "Hey, your passport is expired. What's going on here?" And I said, No, it is not expired. I already have my extension called Proroga. So they made some calls, and everything went well. By the way, I leave you my direct link to e-visa, so that you can process your visa to your next destination, and so your trip will be successful. The link is down there. Regardless of nationality, they explain everything, and the page is also very simple to use. Now what is my mission? I need to get a taxi or a transportation to take me to the center where I am going to stay. I'm a little excited because the flight was very good. I don't know why I was scared before. And everything went well with my passport. Everything is going excellent. Okay, I'm in line to catch a taxi. And notice that here, the taxis are black and white, or dark blue and white. Hello, do you speak English?
A little bit. I don't know where it is, I'll find out.
Okay, and how much can cost?
I don't know where it is, it's about 25 to 30 euro.
25, 30. Let's go.
We are arriving in Thessaloniki, the second largest and most important city in Greece. Here you can find important vestiges from the Roman, Byzantine and Ottoman times. And currently it is a cosmopolitan city, with a mix of European and Eastern influences.
Okay, I'm already out of the taxi. He only charged me 24 euros, and because of the distance it seems fine to me. But this street is very narrow, and since I couldn't cross it up to here, I decided to get off. Note that there are cars parked in the middle of the street, so we have to walk to the apartment. According to the map, I should continue this way. And I see that everything is super quiet. Nobody is on the street. Here are some kittens. Hello friend, how are you? Well, one of these is the apartment. Let me check. Well, let me show you what we have in this first department. I have television, the electricity is connected here. We have a nice double bed. I think it will be very comfortable. We have a table for 2 people. There is here to hang clothes. A kitchen to heat something. And this is my bathroom. Small, but with everything you need. Very good. Wow, I'm definitely going to take a nice shower. And the cost for 2 nights here is 99 euros. Oh yeah, it's Sunday morning and we're already on the street. And the mission for today is, number 1, and the main thing, is to buy a train or bus ticket, which will take me tomorrow, Monday, to Kalambaka, because we will go to an epic place called Meteora. And second, I'm going to show you the beauties of this city. So I will open the map to start exploring all of this on foot.
Thessaloniki emerged as an important city in the 3rd century BC, when it was founded by King Cassander of Macedonia. Cassander named her after his wife, Thessalonica, who was the half-sister of Alexander the Great. The city developed rapidly and became an important commercial and cultural center of ancient Greece. Thessaloniki was also an important center of early Christianity.
I really feel very comfortable. I guess since it's early Sunday and there aren't that many people on the street yet, that makes me feel good. All very relaxed. There are family people gathered together eating their breakfast. This area has many shops, as it is one of the central streets, and I see many planes landing and taking off.
The quality of life in Thessaloniki is generally good. The city is safe, clean, and offers a wide range of services and amenities. The healthcare system in Greece is universal and free for all citizens and residents. Thessaloniki has several hospitals and clinics that offer a wide range of medical services. It has a wide range of public and private schools offering education from primary school to university. Thessaloniki has an efficient public transport system including buses, trams, and metro. The city is also well connected to the rest of Greece and Europe via roads, railways, and airports. The cost of living in Thessaloniki is generally lower than in other large European cities. Renting an apartment in the city centre costs between 400 and 600 euros per month. For example, studio apartment, 400 to 600 euros per month. One-bedroom apartment, 500 to 800 euros per month. Two-bedroom apartment, 600 to 1,200 euros per month. However, it is important to highlight the salary. In this case, minimum wages in Greece increased to 910 euros in the third quarter of 2023. The maximum rate of the minimum wage for employees was 877 euros, and the minimum was 505 euros. So you can now calculate your accounts based on personal or family expenses. Does it seem good to you? Or is it too little? Tell us in the comments.
Okay, we are in the area closest to the sea, on the coast. The water is super calm, it looks like a pool, and we have the boats floating very slowly in the background. We are very close to the port, and it turns out that this city has one of the most important ports in Greece. Furthermore, Thessaloniki is known as the capital of Central Macedonia. Wow, everything is very interesting. In addition, now there is a renovated port that is bringing more maritime traffic, and that has been moving the economy here in a huge way, favoring all of Greece. Right now in the morning I see that many come to jog, and believe it or not I haven't eaten yet, but the cafes around are starting to smell delicious. I took off my hat because I'm hot. And now we are in front of the famous Thessaloniki Tower. Let's go in and see the history of this place. Okay guys, I'm already inside and the ticket costs 6 euros. Fairly good.
The White Tower is one of the most emblematic monuments of the city. This 34-meter-high cylindrical tower is located in the center of the Thessaloniki, facing the Aegean Sea. It was built between the 14th and 15th century by the Ottomans, as part of the city walls. During the Ottoman Empire, the tower was used as a prison, and many prisoners were tortured and executed there.
The tour is very interesting, but I must confess that it is very hot, and these many air conditioners do not work.
It is said that in 1912, the White Tower was painted white by the Greeks, who had just liberated the city from Ottoman rule. Since then, the tower has been a symbol of freedom and democracy, and although it is currently yellow, it continues to receive the same name. During World War I, it served as a communications center for the Allies, as well as a safe place for the storage of antiquities and other priceless artifacts from the ancient city.
Oh, what a beautiful city, what a beautiful morning. I am very grateful to God and life. I am very happy to be able to share this with you through my camera. Well, I stopped to eat at a restaurant facing the sea. I ordered an omelette with potatoes and Parmesan cheese and a fresh orange juice. They brought me water and everything looks very delicious. And all this is going to cost 8 euros. I think it's a good price because the portion looks big. But you're the judge. Wow, my breakfast, lunch, because it's almost 12 noon, it was delicious. Those potatoes with cheese filled me up, and I think I'll be full until 4 p.m. Then I'll continue walking down this beautiful street, and wow, the architecture here is very elegant. Look at those buildings with classical style, how beautiful. So, as I said, I'm going straight to the train station, which is only a 20-minute walk away, so we'll see more things. Well, wish me luck, because I want to get the train tickets, because tomorrow I want to travel by train.
This is Aristotle Square. It receives this name since in the center there is a statue of this great Greek philosopher who is said to have been born here. The square is surrounded by neoclassical buildings, some of which house important cultural institutions, such as the Thessaloniki Municipal Library and the Thessaloniki Archaeological Museum.
Hello, do you speak English? I want to buy train ticket to Kalambaka.
Go first Paleopharsalos, and from there you take the bus to Kalambaka.
Alright, do you have tickets for tomorrow?
7 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I want 3 o'clock.
That's fake. 1 minute later Frank will change his ticket from 3 p.m. to 7 a.m.
€24.40. Platform
The
is
platform.
2 and 3.
Alright.
You walk here, you will see the stairs with the number.
And the train has inside a kind of restaurant or
Yes,
snacks?
yes, there is a rest side.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, that was very simple. I already have my train ticket. It cost me €24.40, and tomorrow I leave here at 3 p.m. I have decided to slare at 3 p.m. since that way I will be able to stop late, eat quietly, and enjoy the city. Then I can buy snacks, and so we will head towards Palaiofarsalos railway station, and then we will arrive in Kalambaka at 7 or 8 at night. So since everything is in order, I'm going to buy a bottle of water. But something doesn't seem right to me. Let me think again.
Do you see that face? This is when you decide to change the ticket from 3 p.m. to 7 a.m. because it seems more appropriate.
Okay, we are in front of a cabaret, and I didn't expect to see one of these places in the center of Thessaloniki. A red cabaret, and it looks very striking. Should we go in?
It is said that in ancient Greece cabarets were places where the festivals of Aphrodite, Greek goddess of love, beauty and fertility, were celebrated. At these festivals, participants danced, sang, and drank in honor of the goddess. Cabarets were also places where intimate, supposedly sacred acts were performed, and although now some coincide with these sites and others do not, as well as with their relationship with the goddess, the truth is that the most famous cabarets are found in Athens and Thessaloniki. But what is your opinion?
I'm going to enter this market to see the prices, and buy some things for tonight and for my train trip tomorrow. Okay, we have toilet paper in 4 with €99. There are 12 rolls. We have different pastas, one with €70, one with €65, a packet of croissant, one with €60. Okay, in this market I spent €14.60, and the only thing I bought were 2 tuna fish, a large bottle of water, a packet of croissant, and a glass of chopped berries. I don't know your opinion, but it seems expensive to me.
In 1917, a fire occurred that destroyed most of the city. The fire began on August 18th and lasted 3 days, devouring more than 100,000 buildings and leaving 70,000 people homeless. The reconstruction of Thessaloniki was a monumental effort that required the collaboration of the Greek authorities, the Allied powers and the international community. The reconstruction plan was designed by French architect Ernest Hébrard, who was inspired by the architectural styles of ancient Greece and Rome. The reconstruction of Thessaloniki was carried out in 2 phases. The first phase, which was built in 1927, focused on the reconstruction of residential and commercial buildings. The second phase, which was built in 1930, focused on the construction of new public buildings, such as the Town Hall and the University of Thessaloniki. The reconstruction of Thessaloniki was a notable success. The city was rebuilt in a harmonious style that combined the past and the present.
Well, we have arrived at the Church of Hagia Sophia, and yes, we have it on our left. Hagia Sophia probably reminds you of Istanbul, Turkey, since there is the mosque with the same name. Let's go in and find out what it looks like.
This is one of the oldest churches in the city, which is still standing. The church was built in the 8th century, and is one of several monuments in Thessaloniki included as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Inside the church you can see Byzantine mosaics from the 9th century. The mosaics depict scenes from the Bible and the life of Christ. The Hagia Sophia Church was converted into a mosque in the 14th century, and was returned to the Greek Orthodox Church in the 19th century.
And now something quite curious is that I just found a CBD store. Let's see what's there.
Check out this interesting fact. According to the law, in Greece, CBD is considered a food product and not a medicine. This means that it can be sold and consumed legally, as long as it does not contain THC, the psychoactive component of the cannabis plant. But for everything else, marijuana is illegal and punishable.
As you can see, right now, and unlike tomorrow, we have a lot of activity. People are in the street, eating, enjoying, playing. And even the sea has waves, which confirms that we have a very good vibe at this time. Wow, it really surprises me how the activities started appearing during the day. In the morning, it seemed like the city was alone. Everyone was sleeping. But look at the number of people we have here, enjoying an outdoor event.
Gathering every night in front of the White Tower is an important ritual for the Greeks. It also becomes the ideal time for the arrival of pirate ships. These ships are present in the tower for several reasons. First of all, pirates are an important part of the city's history. Thessaloniki has been attacked by pirates on several occasions, and the White Tower was built in part to protect the city from these attacks. Secondly, pirates are a symbol of adventure and exploration. Thessaloniki is a city with a rich history and culture, and pirate ships represent the idea of exploring new worlds.
Hey, I'm going to get on the pirate ship. It's 30 minutes of sailing. It's free. You just have to buy drinks if you like. The next day, I was ready to continue my tour through Greece. But what I didn't know was that a terrible storm was approaching, and that would greatly complicate my route to Athens.
This trip is going from bad to worse.